So how we came to meet Anchor Prosthetics was my husband Paul was in the hospital, and unfortunately he had an infection in his leg that turned out to be, well, it was actually the bottom of his foot. It was an ulcer that once he went to the podiatrist and had that ulcer debrid, it turned out to be gangrene. The gangrene quickly spread, causing a whole body infection that needed to be addressed immediately, or he would lose his life as opposed to just losing a limb. So he went from the podiatry office to the emergency room right away where I met him. And then within 3 days, he lost his leg below the knee. And then he was recovering in the hospital, quite depressed. And I can quite honestly say, with the exception of the loss of our child, I've never seen Paul in that state. I had left the hospital briefly to just get some air and came back into the room, and he was quickly changed and he was very excited. And he told me how these two young men came in, and he told me that they were from Anchor. And he told me about this young man and how he showed me, or showed Paul rather, his prosthetic leg, and how he's able to do all of these sports activities, and then it's going to be possible for Paul. Paul quickly had a whole different outlook on losing his limb. And then I believe within a few days, we also were able to meet Madison, who is very lovely as well, and became very close to us. She lives fairly close to our home. She's brought supplies to our house, which was very kind. She even brought my husband breakfast when he was feeling blue, because it still is very hard to lose a limb when you're very active. Any questions that we've ever had in trying to navigate through this process, when I reach out to Madison or anyone from Anchor, they're addressed immediately with fact-based knowledge. Because this is a very new process, even though I come from a very strong medical background. Prosthetic and prosthesis is brand new to me. Dialysis is new to me. The loss of a limb in an adult is new to me. And they were very responsible. They were very compassionate, very knowledgeable, and very willing to embrace our family as if we were a part of their family, especially Madison. And also everybody from Anchor, and sharing their own life experiences that were very personal, I'm sure, and hard to talk about. And a place when Paul was quite low, and it meant everything, and Paul still talks about those moments. And we treasure that, and we have nothing but wonderful things to say about this company and everybody that works here. We appreciate everybody here so much.